Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how to make our fantastic Moonstone pop-up Christmas trees. Okay, so to make your pop-up tree Christmas card, you are going to need your die. I have a selection of cardstock, my red liner tape, and some scissors. So we're going to start by taking our die and cutting out our elements. So we're going to take our tree and we're going to cut this from the really nice willow tree Matastic. And we're going to use some low tack tape just to stick that down. While we're popping this through, at the same time, I'm also going to cut out my two little Christmas tree elements. So we can add these in, and then we'll just cut down this cardstock to go through our machine. So we can trim that down, and then we're going to use our little houses, so we're going to cut those out as well so we can line those up on our cardstock. And just take those ones off, and we can place these along here. Just take those down, and then our base I'm going to cut twice, and we're going to cut that from some of our gold mirri card. So let's just grab a little bit of mirri card, and we're going to cut out this base, just finding where it fits on our little piece that we have here. And you just stick that down, and then I'm going to trim away that excess again. So we'll run all these panels through our card. We have our houses, we have our tree and our little trees, and we have the base for our pop-up. So let's run all of these through. And I'm going to just take out all our elements that we need. So we'll take out our little base, just removing that from our die, and then we'll just take off that excess tape. We'll get out our little Christmas trees from here. And then our houses we can just pop to one side for later. So to start off, we need our two bases, and you're going to take your instructions, because on the inside they have full graphs of how you need to cut and add tape to your base for this to work. So I'm going to take those out, and I'm going to lie them the exact way as described on our image. So you have this extra little tab here on the base, and then we're going to go in with red liner tape on our edges of our first one. So just following the guide inside that to add all of your tape where it needs to go. So all your bases on here will need your red liner tape. And then it says you also need to apply red liner tape to the base of this panel here. So I'm going to flip that over, and I am going to just add that in like so. And then that is all my tape added to my base piece 1. Base piece 2, we're just going to add red liner tape to the top panel here, and then on that reverse panel as well, because it does instruct us to cut off the extra tabs. So I'm going to take this piece now, and I'm just going to trim down the score line on both side panels and this bottom section here. So you just want to take your scissors, you could use your trimmer if you want it to be very precise, and just trim away those edges. And now we've got all of our elements in place, we can build up our base. So there's two sort of ways in which you can do this. I'm going to do it as the instructions tell us. So it asks us to take off our tape on this panel here, and we are just going to fold this back down onto itself. So you want to make sure that that is done, and then you have this little ledge here, and then we're going to take off the tape from our top panel, and we're just going to fold that inwards like so, and then this is going to sit on the bottom of our Christmas tree. So just lining that up nice and neatly to the edge of our gold mirror base like so, and then we can just keep these elements together. So to make the rest of our base, I am going to take off the tape from this panel here, and again we're just going to mountain and valley fold that so it sticks as it should do, and then we can fold all of our other edges. So just following the score lines that have been nicely added in to our die, just folding those down, and then that bottom piece, and then this piece we're actually going to keep flat, we're not going to fold that at all. So you want to start by taking the other piece of the top panel, and we're going to stick it to the reverse of your Christmas tree. Now if you want to, you can obviously cut your Christmas tree out another time so that you have the full green colour on both sides, or you could use some of our duotone cardstock so that you already have both colours. So we are then going to add our side panels together. So just place these together like so, and you will see the shape of the box starting to take place. And then on the other side, we're just going to piece that together, and now your Christmas tree will sit and stand on that panel. And then we can just close our box together now like so. So we've got all of our elements on our little Christmas tree there. We can obviously colour or add glitter onto the top of our star if we want to, but let's carry on decorating it with our little elements that we've got included. So you want to take out your houses from the design here, and of course we want to use the little Christmas trees. I'm just going to use my pokey tool just to pop out all of those elements, and you can add these straight on. Now before we add them on, I'm just going to add a little touch of white gel pen just to add a little snowy effect here. So I'm just going to go around sort of the edge of the top of the house and my chimney as well, and just add that nice layering of sort of snowy detail. And then I'm going to go into all of the circles on the beautiful light garland just to elevate the detail in the die as well. So let's add frosting to our little windowsills. Of course you could go in and add different colours behind here, or if you cut this out from your Inkme cardstock, you can also colour it in to be whatever colour house you wish. So going in with the rest of the details, I'm going to go in and do my bottom edges here on the windows, and then again the lights under here, the wreath on the door, and then I'm also going to go around the whole outside, just lining in the groove that our die has created there. And then we can go around the step, and then we're going to fully colour in this gorgeous snow detail on here. But of course if you have your stickables, you could paper piece these elements on here as well, and really build up the design. If you have any fluffy stuffed snow, that will also look absolutely fantastic on here. So let's get our other houses in. I've already coloured in the elements on here, so we can now add it to our Christmas tree. And for this again, I am going to go in with my red liner tape, so we're just adding that into the nice spaces that we have on this element here. And then just add them to the grooves on your base because they fit really nicely in there. So our other ones, again, we can just go in red with like red liner, or you could use foam pads if you want to add a little bit of dimension to your project. So just finish it off by sticking your other houses together, and of course we can add gemstones to our Christmas tree or glitters just to give it that extra special touch. So your little Christmas tree with the village surrounding it can look as fabulous as you intend. Just add these other panels onto here. I'm popping that in too, and then I'm going to stick my little Christmas trees onto the corners, and to do that we're going to add some little foam pad strips just to help it stand away from our houses. So a little bit of foam pad on each of our Christmas trees, and then these can sit in the corners of our little box like so. And then I am just going to add a few little gemstones onto my Christmas tree. So let's go in with our gemstone pills, and I'm going to find a gorgeous selection of, let's go in with our white ones to match the snow. I'm going to use the tiny little pills that we have on here just over some of the dotted detail in our Christmas tree. So one more just on this edge here, and that is our pop-up Christmas tree complete. And the beauty of this is that you can just press the base upwards and then it folds flat to go inside your envelope.